All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little Pokal Watchalong. Borussia Dortmund are in action today. It's going to be a fun little day. We're the defending champions, guys, and I'm excited. It's an interesting lineup. We'll pull that up on screen for you guys very soon. It wasn't really the starting 11 I was anticipating, but I do think there's going to be a theme to the system we're going to be using from here on out. But let me know how you guys are doing today. If you're excited for the little midweek Pokal matchup, taking on a team that we definitely should win against. But we'll get into previewing the lineups and whatnot very shortly. But we'll go into the chat. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you are, be sure to drop a like on the stream today, guys. Put your thoughts, opinions on the lineups and stuff in the chat as well. And we're just gonna dive right in. It should be a lot of fun. Yeah, they probably won't watch this. Need to do some kettlebell work. But good luck. I hope you guys win without any injuries or red cards. Very important. As you guys probably know, our injury record has been absolutely atrocious. So let's definitely hope that we can stay fit enough to, I guess, just genuinely stay fit enough not to get injured. But it is a different looking lineup. I'll pull it up probably right now, right away. Might as well. Get it going today, but here is our starting 11. That's not the lineup. I'll touch on that in a few seconds, but I'll just let you guys digest this starting 11 as well. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well today. Defending champions back in it. Hoping for a win and some offense from our less experienced guys. Yep, and again, I'll just state it quickly for you guys who are there. And then chat this early. I do believe it's going to be the same system we played at the weekend. I think it's going to be a 3-4-2-1. My prediction, Hits is obviously in net. Right wing back is going to be Thomas Meunier. Outside right center back, I do think it's going to be Prongicic. I'm hoping the defender is going to be Hummels. You guys have heard me rant about it enough. But it wouldn't surprise me if it is Chan, like you guys see here on screen, with the outside left center back being Hummels, even though I hope it's vice versa. I hope Chan's outside left center back and Hummels is through the middle, but apparently Marco Rose doesn't like doing that. So I do anticipate kind of Chan playing as the heart of our back three. Wolf taking on Hazard's role at outside or at the left wing back position. We got Witsel, Bellingham as our two center mids. It's going to be the 3-4-2-1. So Brandt and Renier are not going to be wingers. They're going to be the floating cams with Tigges leading the line. So very interesting. We'll have to see exactly how they line up once it gets going, but that is my guess this week, guys. White says, hey, Josh, how are you doing? White, I hope you're doing well. White was at one point our legendary member on the channel, so he was top tier. So White is got a big pedigree around him here. But White, I hope you're doing well today. Tugged hat trick incoming. I'm assuming you mean Tigges hat trick incoming, maybe. Where to watch the game? I don't know about around the world, but if you're in Canada, guys, it's available for free on YouTube. So I can watch it just on YouTube. It's as easy as that. So it's kind of nice and assuring there. Angie's here today. So guys, let me know what you think about the starting 11. The 3-4-2-1. We're sticking with it. Marco Rosa looks like he might have found a system. And let's be honest. Let's go position by position right now. Hits is in goal. Obviously, that's fine with Kobel picking up an injury. Meunier playing right wing back, who he's familiar with that position. Prongicic on the outside right center back, familiar with that position. I'm hoping it's Hummels, then Chan, which who are both familiar. Chan can easily play in a back three. Either way, apparently Hummels is comfortable on the outside left. Doesn't matter. Both of them are playing positions they can play. Wolf as a left wing back, I don't think I've seen him play. He's usually on the right hand side, but he can still play as a wing back. You got Witsel and Bellingham, your two center mids. You got two floating cams, which is Brandt and Renier. And if you're gonna play Renier, a floating cam is probably his preferred position with Tigges leading the line. So pretty much as expected, if I'm being completely honest. In India, you can watch the game on YouTube. Very nice. So was our stadium built on an old burial ground where we just are cursed with doctor? I don't know what's going on with the injuries, guys. We're still waiting to hear exactly what's going to go on with Erling Haaland. It is sort of nerve-wracking. There has been some clickbait going out there saying he'll be out to the end of the year, trying to make you think that he'll be out till the end of the season, which are two different things. So we'll have to wait and see. Right now, it's looking like he'll be out to probably January, which, as long as he's not out for the season, I'm okay with that. It's just going to put a lot of pressure on Mullen and other guys having to step up. Hoping for a 3-0 win. Not acceptable to lose today. It is not. We are the home side, guys. We are the home side. It is very, very unacceptable to lose today. And I'm hoping and thinking we're not going to, but I'm interested to see what you guys think about Tigges starting tonight. Again, it's an interesting choice, in my opinion, to see Tigges start. I think a lot of the movement and hopefully some of the goals may come from that duo of Brandt and Renier. Maybe even see Wolf get up the pitch like Hazard does. Could have been a good week for Reyna to get reacclimated if he was healthy enough to play. It could have been. He's still going to be out for a little bit of time, though, which is unfortunate. Hello from Zurich. Sebastian says 3-0. Get in some prediction, guys. We've had 2 so far. 3-0 predictions is what it is. Hey, Dortmund guy, good luck to the boys. They're known to give it their all. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. US or ESPN Plus in the US today. Who is the knob that voted for Ingolstadt? What's the percentage of the vote now? I didn't even see that, but should defeat the second division team. They're a third division team, are they not? Anyone want to correct unless I'm mistaken? Are they in the second division or are they in the third division? Or maybe got promoted last season. I can't even remember. Either way, we should win. Hi, Josh. I'm happy to see you. Also hyped to see Renier, Tigges, and the boys stepping up for big Earl. They're going to need to, man. They are going to need to. Holland injured until next year. Painful because we will meet Ajax and Bayern in the next few weeks. Yeah, it's the Bayern one scares me more than the Ajax one does. Ajax obviously still very tough. I mean, it could mean that we are no longer going to be really up for that top of the spot. But I mean, to be honest, they mucked us 4-0. I think it's a bit of a stretch regardless. Decent lineup. I would like to see Ansgar play. He could easily been at the left wing back position. That is true. It could have been Ansgar, but I think that, again, with the trust right now, I think they want to get Wolf firing. We've had these injuries since like 2014. JJD TV memes, OC, my boy, comes in, says 4-0. Renier, Tigges, and a Meunier brace. Now that is a prediction. I heard he's out until at least December. I heard that as well. But again, those clickbait headlines trying to make them look like he may be out for the season. But it does look like he'll only probably be out until January, which, I mean, we know is not ideal, guys. But it's at least it's not the whole season, which some people were trying to say that was true. But if you guys are just tuning in, be sure to drop a like, guys. Say hello in the chat. Toss in your guys' prediction. Our new podcast, a new episode is coming out today as well with Adrian from Abona TV, Filippo, and Manuel. So if you guys want to check that out, it's the pinned comment for our new podcast. We got a 2-0 prediction coming in. I heard early to mid-November, but it's hard to say. Nothing official. I'm assuming you're referring to Jude. Second division. They were third last season. Okay. They are third. I'm confused. I'll have to Google it, what they are, because apparently no one knows. Apparently no one knows which league they're in. Okay, they play Paderborn. So yeah, they're in the second division. They got promoted last season. We got a 3-1 prediction for BBB. Tigges, Jude, and Hummels. Not a bad one. Rating out of 10, guys. Give me a rating on Jude's goal last week or at the weekend. Because, I mean, for me, man, that's a 9.5 right there. Angie says, I'm okay with Tigges starting. He is used to playing teams like this. Don't think Meunier can play the whole game. Surprise, he's playing at all. It will be nice to maybe see then Ansgar come on for him at that right wing back position, or Ansgar switch to left wing back and Wolf head over to right wing back. Maybe that's part of his plan as well. Not 100% sure. Hi, Josh. Nice to see you live early before the game. I'm going to grab dinner and be ready for the match. I'm expecting goals and a goddamn clean sheet. Yeah, I wanted to come early for you guys, man. I'm excited today. I always love watching Pokal matches, especially early ones, those crazy ones. Remember the one last year we went to extra time? Was that Paderborn? I believe it was Paderborn. They took us to extra time. Scared the crap out of us. It's always wild. You can't take any team for granted in this competition. Look at Bayern. We will be doing a watch-along tomorrow too, guys. Double header. I got to do the Gladbach and Bayern match. I'm hoping Bayern get knocked out that early. But we will be doing a watch-along tomorrow as well. For any of you guys who care, because, I mean, that game is just too good not to do. It's a boring midweek. There's no Champions League, so I'm jumping all over that. Hopefully you guys can join me for the watch-along tomorrow as we hopefully watch Bayern lose. But we shall see. Dortmund never gonna win. Okay, just why come in? Why come in and just take shots, man? Taking shots. You should include Wolfie as well. He would fit for a collab video. I think we messaged each other on Twitter. Maybe I should reach out to him again. I mean, he's a beauty. Very kind man. I'd love to get him on. He does his he does his Red Bull London series, which is a pretty cool series to do. Probably where Red Bull should have ended up, not at Leipzig. They honestly should have went to Liga, but regardless. On a break, I think 2-0. Yash always tuning in as well. Yash, how do you think about Ole? Anyone? I know it's not really about the game, but you gotta ask. You gotta ask. What has gone on over at United, man? Freaking hilarious. But anyways, we move on. Last place. Oh, damn. The DFB channel just got a copyright strike. What? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I can't believe that. He's got a copyright strike for what? You need to elaborate, my man. 10 out of 10 for Jude's filthy goal. My badge is black. The JJD TV blackout badge. I'm not sure what's going on with my phone. Can't really see the chat, which is very important for me. But my YouTube is going crazy right now. I can't look at the chat. Does the stream look okay to everybody? Put a W in the chat if the stream looks okay. It seems to. I cannot open it on my phone, and that's what I use to track your guys's your guys's comments, which is pretty needed, to be honest. He chose to press, and we weren't a pressing team. Lingard, Cavani can press. Greenwood can't. Lost 5-0. Pogba messed up. Yeah. A lot of W's in the chat, so that's good. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Might have to go back to that soon, but I'm gonna need that to work for this to work out nicely. The beautiful game is tuned in with a big old W. Josh, did you see I followed you on Insta? Maybe. I don't know. I don't go on Instagram too much, to be honest. Probably tell by watching it. I don't post too much on it. I'm more of a Twitter guy myself. But producer D's coming in with advice, as always. He's a good man. The DFB channel works fine. I don't think Ole will be fired. He's unsackable. Link to the podcast in the description. But as the stream started, fired up, let's go. Norwegian Polar Bear. Oh, baby. Could be geo-locked. Holland injury, F. Yes. Who do you guys think? I guess give me a percentage. What percentage do you guys think Malen will be able to step up? Are you confident that he will be? Are you 75% confident that Malen will be able to fill the gap of Erling Haaland? Or will something else happen? Will we go to a false 9? Will Tigges get an opportunity? Will Makuku come in? Let me know what you guys think, because it's very, very interesting. Because to me, Malen has to step up. I'm backing Dortmund to win this tournament again. Good man. What would you say Dortmund's chances are against Ajax? I'm not overly confident, to be honest. I think it'll end in a draw. I mean, without Haaland, it makes it even nervous. But I don't think we're going to top the group now, if I'm being completely honest. But I think both teams would take a draw. Every point helps Dortmund just get a little bit ahead of Sporting. And if Ajax gets the draw over us, they're pretty much guaranteed to top the group. So I'm expecting a draw, especially because we are the home side. So we will have to see. What time is the game starting? It's starting in 15 minutes, guys. So be sure to drop a like on this stream if you guys are just tuning in with us. And let me know where you guys are watching from today. I know there's a couple of Canadians in here, but let me know. I'm tuning in from Canada. I always like to know where Angie's tuning in from. She seems to be all over the place. But we got some positive numbers coming in. 90% confident, 100% confident, 90% confident that Malen can fill Haaland's shoes while he's out. Sir Alex giving one. Okay, Matar. I'm just going to toss that there, and then we're going to quickly move on. 75%, and that's kind of where I'm leaning as well. Yeah, if there's a match to do it, it should be this one. But Brant, Jude, Mats are going to get the goals today. Malen, 40% chance. Not confident whatsoever is Angie. Not what you want to see. Not the Not the confidence that you want to see at all. But that's okay. We're going to have to see what Mullen can do. He's got a lot of opportunity to do so, especially with Holland being out. It's just whether he can take that opportunity or not. I'm out. See you at halftime, man. Watching from London, Ireland, London, Michigan. I think that Holland's injury makes it so that the team can come up with something else other than long balls. Ooh, I'm hoping. Hey, Josh, how you doing? What happened to your weekly Bundesliga roundup? We did not do it anymore. We moved on from that series. Just it was, I don't know, it was just too hard to get it up in time, especially with previews and whatnot. Unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. It was fun. I did actually kind of enjoy doing it, but just was not able to. Anyways, move on to Angie. Dortmund can get far unless playing Bayern. Then we're out. Maybe Gladbach takes out Bayern tomorrow, Angie. You never know. 5% confident that Mullen steps up. Not the numbers you want to see. 65%. Holland cannot be replaced. He is a player that defines a team. Mullen will never deliver. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, there's our Canada. Chris from Nova Scotia tuning in. We got somewhere in the UK. I know it's the Great Britain side, but I don't know exactly which country you're from. DC. I'm around 65 to 75% for Mullen. He's good. He just isn't Holland. Yeah. 40%, 100% confidence. We're going to win today. Back in LA, Taiwan here, all over the place. I love it. India really is a beautiful game. Long balls work. Terrible football, but effective. See the goal versus Union Berlin. I don't know if Dortmund are meant to play that way. We've touched on the back three a few times, guys. And the big issue with me when it comes to playing as a back 45 flop, playing in a back three is Hummels is the one who is good with the ball at his feet. He's good from distribution. He needs to play in the back three, in the middle, with two defenders beside him. I think when we saw a turnover that happened in the Armenia game, which could easily turn that match around, Prongicic tried to play out from the back. He could not do that to effect. He got stripped of the ball and almost ended up in the back of our net. Prongicic, Akanji, or Chan, or whoever we're playing, should be on the outside, Hummels through the middle, and some of those long balls can be effective, but he's not going to be as effective doing it as well. So we're going to have to see if he does play through the middle, which I'm hoping that he does. But if you guys are just tuning in, guys, be sure to drop a like on the channel. Let's see if we can get close to 50. I know it's a stretch, but let's see if we can get close to 50 likes. Cavani is a better 9 than Ronaldo. Ooh. Why are the kits so poppy, though? I'm excited, though, man. I'm excited for the Pokal. It should be a fun little match here. Josh, what do you think about Job, Jude's brother? He's a winger, could be useful. I mean, if he's got any type of talent related to Jude Bellingham, sign the man up. Bring the whole Bellingham clan over to Germany. I don't care. Whatever will keep Jude at our club even longer, man. Berlin calling. How do you get the highlight in your name? He's a member on the channel. You get your name highlighted. You get a badge as well. Like the beautiful game here. Appreciate all the members we have on the channel. Big shout to all of them. Helps the channel be able to be as successful as it is. Mr. Carlson tunes in today. Comes in with tickets. Where do you think Dortmund will finish? In the league, I think they'll probably finish second. Injuries have been a nightmare for us this season, and we got to be perfect to be able to compete with Bayern through the course of the season. You never know. We're still only a point behind, but we haven't played Bayern yet, so we'll have to wait and see. But let me know where you guys think Dortmund will finish this season. Let me know where you think that they will finish this season. I was very optimistic to think that they could finish first, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to see how they actually do. I'd love to see them compete. I'd love to see them challenge and win the title. 'Cause that's what we all want. All the Dortmund fans out there would love to see Dortmund win the league. That is the number one thing that we want to see. but it just doesn't seem to be going our way. My YouTube is being a nightmare. I don't know. What is wrong with my YouTube? But sorry, Josh, can't afford a membership. It's all good, my man. It's all good. But we're about to release our podcast episode 2, guys. Episode 2 of our podcast. So I'm going to just pick a topic quickly. I'm going to talk about it as I post it right now, so I don't get too distracted from you guys. But episode 2 is going out, and I'm excited about it. But let me know what you guys think of the match today. Throw in some predictions. Talk about Bellingham. And here's a question I want to toss to you guys. The issues that's going on at Wolfsburg. As you guys probably heard, Van Bommel was sacked. Weghorst has not featured. If you're Borussia Dortmund, would you target Weghorst? Do you think Weghorst? Do you think Weghorst is good enough for Borussia Dortmund, or do you think they should potentially target him? Because I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say. I'm just copying some of the podcast. I want to get the podcast up and posted right now. We got some questions on the podcast, though, from White. Hey, Josh, some questions regarding the podcast. Question 1, will it come on YouTube? It will not so far come on YouTube. It will just be on any podcast listening platform that you may want to look at. I'm not sure why he sent me 2. Copy. Cool. I don't know what's going on with my phone, though, guys. It's freaking out right now. Oh, it's wild. The commentator just said that you won't see Dortmund losing to bottom of the table side. I kind of laugh because you never know. Yeah, guys, you don't ever know. We will have to wait and see what happens here today. But regardless, it's going to be interesting. We're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube. It's just, I need this to look at the chat, and for my phone, it works for 5 seconds and it stops working. Anyways, we move on. Looks like I got it back up and running. But we got a question. Weghorst is too old. I want Pepe. That's the American in you, my man. I hate to break it to anyone out there who is a U.S. men's national team fan, but Pepe will not be joining Dortmund. He will not be joining Bayern. He will more than likely be joining Wolfsburg or Ajax, which could be a couple decent fits for him. Weghorst is definitely a quality player, but his all-around game seems a little weak. I think that we need a more complete striker to replace Haaland. The main reason I bring up Weghorst is because, like I said, he's having issues sort of right now being able to actually play. I mean, a lot of different things going on, but he could be available at a very, very cheap price, which makes me interested to see how you guys actually think he would do if he's worth getting on a bargain purchase, because like I said, he is a quality striker. He really is. But Tino is just tuned in today. Tino, hope you're doing well. Let me know if you guys are excited. Hello, everyone. Tino, what are your thoughts on today's match? Any chance an upset can happen, or no way? Or no way whatsoever. Because like we said, I mean, it's the beautiful thing about the Pokal. Let's be honest. It happened last year. Bayern took it out by a big upset. So I desperately hope it doesn't happen. 0.01% chance it happens. Not a chance, eh? Not a chance. Well, that's all right. We will see. We will see what happens. I really hope that I just want to see an identity with this side, and I think with the new squad that we have right now, it'll be interesting to see how we do. Cups are never easy. No, they are not. No, they are not. And I'm so excited. I'm excited too, man. I'm excited too. It should be, honestly, it should be a lot of fun. It really should be. Josh, when is kickoff? In a few minutes, guys. Kickoff is in a few minutes. Oh my. These attacking three look horrible. Not having it, eh? Not having it. Well, I'm trying to upload the podcast here, guys. So I'm sorry for being a little quiet, but it's just not letting me. It's not letting me upload it. You need to ask my boss what's going on. Renier starting is exciting. Are you guys? Let me know in the starting 11 today. Who do you guys want to see score a goal? I can see BVB losing to Leverkusen or Leipzig or Wolfsburg or something like that, but not Ingolstadt. I desperately hope. I desperately hope not, man. I desperately hope not. This game is going to be lots of fun. Maybe Dortmund can post a new TikTok montage of Jude Bellingham. All right, guys. Hummels is the captain today. We're getting very close to kickoff. If you guys are just tuning in, be sure to drop a like. Say hello in the chat. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. Unsackable. Josh, what's your favorite Halloween movie? It's a good question, guys. It's a good question. I'm going to say favorite. Let me know what you guys' favorite Halloween movie is. I'm going to say for my favorite Halloween movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. If that counts. Does that count for you guys? Nightmare on Elm Street. What's your favorite Halloween movie? Or Scream, maybe. Or Scream. I don't know. One of the two. One of the two, guys. But here we are. We're going to get the ticker nice and ready for you guys today. The Pokal underway. Ready to defend our champion. Match has started. Hey, Josh. Where are you watching it? I'm watching it on... I am watching it on YouTube. Lucky enough. Get Out. Get Out is a good one as well. But it's underway, guys. So I hope you guys are excited. Kickoff has happened. Pokal is underway. I don't know if I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm nervous. Are any of you guys nervous out there? Or do you think that it's naive to be nervous? Thank you. Have a good one. Trying to find it on YouTube. Hey, Abefa Bay. I like Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is a decent one, but let's see what Dortmund can do today, guys. The game is on YouTube, but if you're in Canada, I don't know about any other country. I think India as well, but I'm able to watch the match here in Canada, which is unbelievable. I enjoy it quite a bit. But let's see how Dortmund can do today. I'm going to try. Let me know when you guys have figured out the starting 11 as well in terms of systems that they're going to play. Angie says that she's absolutely not nervous today. Why would you be nervous, Angie? We're the defending champs. It's good to see. But Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I get nervous from time to time just because you never know. The Pokal Cup matches, they are wild, but I'm expecting to see a cool little performance today out of Brandt and Renier. I know some of you guys is thinking, you know, I don't know about that, but I am just excited. I really am. Always a little nervous. Anything can happen in the Pokal, but honestly, this is Ingolstadt. No excuse to lose today. Yes, I did see what Sky Germany did with Jadon Sancho. It's a shame. It's honestly, it's a real shame. Jadon Sancho was such a baller, with Borussia Dortmund, and unfortunately, just hasn't been the case with United so far. But it's weird that Dortmund fan says that his team is the defending champs. Oh haha, Matar. But we are. You guys got knocked out of the Pokal early last season, and Dortmund went all the way to win it. So you know, that's what we are. We are the defending champions. But we will have to see how the boys can get on today. It should be fun. Nice little ball. Tigges. I mean, in YouTube. The game is not available in Mexico. That sucks. Is the ticker good, guys, or do you want me to make it bigger? Let me know, my friends. Let me know. That's right, Josh. Get on them. I got you, guys. I got you. So basically, Sky Germany said that made the 007 joke. 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 games for Jadon Sancho. Not the start you want to your career at United, but yeah, it's a shame. He's a player who obviously did so many good things for us at Dortmund and was really crucial in us winning the Pokal last season. And who would have thought going to a team that doesn't know how to get managed? But here's a fun fact, guys, for everyone's watching today. Mats Hummels is playing in the middle of the back three. Prongicic, interestingly enough, is out on the outside left. Chan is on the outside right in a back three. Nice. We got Witzel and Bellingham as the 2 center mids. Wolf is the left wing back, Meunier right wing back, Brandt, Renier the 2 cams, and Tigges as the striker. So literally as perfect as a lineup with this personnel I wanted to see. I love seeing this 3-4-2-1 system. I think it absolutely matches our personnel. And now the one thing that was pissing me off for like 3 days. Oh, Meunier picks up a yellow card, which is not ideal. But the one thing that was peeing me off for a few days was the fact that Hummels was playing out of position. But regardless, we move on. Hard to have a main formation when there are so many players injured each and every week. It's true. Let me know, guys. What is your preferred starting formation? Because like I said, the big issue with me right now is the fact that I was just so annoyed with the way that the team was put together under certain systems, and I feel like the 4-3-2-1 fits the personnel we have. But you're right, we have different injuries each and every week, which make it very, very hard to stick with certain systems. I absolutely do get that, and I totally agree with you. But either way, nice ball over to Marius Wolf. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Luca, hope you're doing well today. Your boy Prongicic playing on the outside left center back today, which is nice to note. Nice little ball. With the current injuries, the 3-4-2-1 is perfect long term. Not really sure. I absolutely agree with that. Josh, you should put the link for the Pokal Wikipedia page so people can check out to see the Pokal matches. You can feel free to toss it in the chat, my man. I'm a little busy right now trying to Trying to watch this. I was trying to post the podcast, and I think I've just pretty much given up right now. I don't know what the heck's going on, but smash a like, guys. Big shout out, my man. Appreciate the kind words. Nice little shot there, but easy grab for the keeper. 4-2-3-1. Yeah, it was a fast yellow for Thomas Meunier. It absolutely was. Nice ball. My country is a pay stream, but I know of another way. Well, I hope a lot of you guys are able to watch the match today. It would suck if you can't. Luckily, like I said, luckily for me with the Pokal matches, it is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. Probably the 4-2-3-1 with a healthy squad. 3-4-3 is hard enough for Rosa to decide, so I have no clue. The 3-4-2-1 is the number one reason I like it. Is just simply because they have they lack wingers. It's same as the Christmas tree formation we did last season when we played in that 4-3-2-1. We didn't have those traditional wingers. We didn't have that to our advantage. So we kind of went with the inverted way of playing that with that very unique setup that we had, and I really did enjoy it. It's just unfortunately this season we've been trying to play all these weird formations and it just hasn't worked out. That's why I wanted to find Marco Rosa to get an identity to work with the squad. And I truly believe playing with this system is the best way to do it, to get the best out of our players. So it will be fun to see today. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys are anyone who's new to the stream and hasn't dropped a like yet, and you would like to do so, we'd appreciate it, as well as dropping a sub. If you're new around here, a new subscriber, say hi. We have a very friendly community here. Angie can get a little aggressive from time to time, but we like to keep her at bay here on JJD TV. I'm kidding, Angie. Hope you're doing well. But it's a good start for Dortmund right now. A lot of possession, which is expected. It's just, let's see where the goals can come from. Are you going to stream the AC Milan match? I'm not sure. I am going to do the Bayern and Gladbach Pokal match tomorrow because it's just a match I'm excited to watch. Renier is hungry. You can see it. Yes, you absolutely can. Well, I mean, if you've been stuck on the bench for so long and you're ready to get back out there, I mean, how can't you be excited, to be honest? But Dortmund, wait, is this match on TV? It's not on TV. It's on YouTube, depending where you guys are watching from in the world. It is somewhere around here. But we will see how we can do. 4-3-2-1, compact midfield, protected the defense in direct playing. I can understand why Marco Flower hasn't tried it yet. Nice ball. Josh, are you good? I'm good. I was trying to post our podcast for the last 20 minutes, and I think the app's down. I've just been blanking out for a sec, getting pissy, but whatever. I've moved on. It's not going out quite yet. Focus is on the game. It is 0-0. Wolf should have hit that hard. Yes, he should have, but Wolf, let me know what you guys think. Is Wolf going to be a revelation this season? Is he going to be a player kind of like Dahoud last year, who didn't look to have a spot in this Dortmund side and somehow broke his way in? Because I think I'm happy for him that he's playing, and that's why he's starting. Because like was pointed out in the pregame chat we were having here, more than likely Meunier isn't going to last the whole match. So I'm assuming Knauf is going to come on, and that's why we're going to have our two wing backs of Wolf and Knauf. But it's going to mean a lot of game time for Marius Wolf, and he could be a bit of a revelation this season, similar to, and probably not quite as impactful as Dahoud was last season, but there's definitely a baller in there. It's a nice pass from Mats Hummels to find Jude Bellingham, who we know is just fantastic. Just a fantastic footballer. Sorry for the inactivity. Been busy with school and have been watching the streams, but commenting sometimes. It's all right, Payne. Welcome in here. Welcome in here. Angie says, be nice. There's no keeping me at bay. I have a mentality unlike some of the players. Oh, Angie. Throwing fire in there. She's not having it. No, Angie's very honest. She keeps a very high demand of these Dortmund players. Ooh, it's a good little hit there from Jude Bellingham, who's looking to shoot from just about anywhere today. Brandt with a little beard and long hair, looking like the backup to Nirvana. Hey, if it can get him, that's actually a really decent shot, man. To be honest, that was a bullet from Bellingham, just a little bit over though. At this rate, Wolf needs to stay. Yeah, it's similar to last season, and maybe I shouldn't open my mouth and give my opinion early on in the season, because last year I said who needed to leave, and he turned out to be an absolute revelation. This season, I said, Wolf, I mean, how is he going to stay? Where's he going to find game time? But kudos to him, man. He's found his way to build back into the squad after getting his number given away to Tigges. He's picked up a new number, a new honestly, lease on life here with BBB. Thought I read somewhere someone said they were new to the channel, but I did not see where it went. Oh, there it is. Hey, new to the channel. I saw your exposure from the Canada Vids. Favorite player on Dortmund. Well, welcome to the channel, Tristan. Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully you enjoy the content. But my favorite player on Dortmund is Marco Reus. Marco Reus is a hero to me. Loyal, phenomenal footballer, and I can't praise him enough. So he is my favorite footballer, probably of all time. Let me know who you guys' favorite footballer is out there, whether it's on Dortmund or whoever it may be. But mine is Reus, through and through, with probably Jonathan David sliding up there as well for my Canadian roots. But Marius Wolf got stomped on there a little bit. A yellow card was given. I'm hoping he's okay. It would be pretty Dortmund of us for him to get injured already in the first half. When have you been supporting Dortmund? I supported Dortmund since I was like 10 years old. Growing up in Canada, man, not a lot of exposure to the sport, so all of my love kind of came through my own way. But yeah, I just kind of started playing video games. I got a German background in me from my dad's side, so started following him that way, and decided to create a channel. And now we have our channel, and we feature on Dortmund's international fan app. We've been a Twitch host for Dortmund's Twitch as well. So it's pretty cool, man. Our channel's come a long way, and a lot of you guys have been with us for a long, long time. I'm talking, there's people I don't know if Luke is still here, but Luke has been a subscriber since like 50 or something like that. So a lot of support on the channel, guys. It means a lot. We're closing in on 6,000 subscribers. So pretty cool to see. And seems like we got some new people in the chat today. So if you guys do enjoy the commentary and enjoy the chat as well, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub, and feel free to contribute to the conversation. But my fave player is Pulisic from the US. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're an American, I mean, he's a good shout. Gio's up there as well. Nice little ball. Marius Wolf is okay. Best YouTube channel. Very, very kind words coming in, guys. Very, very kind words. Has to be Alphonso Davies for me. My favorite player since I played fullback in the past. Keeping eyes on Brim. Keeping eyes on Brim. He's a young Canadian. I mean, I think he needs to play a little higher level to continually keep going for the national team. But he is playing in Europe, and that's going to be important down the line, especially when some of the MLS players may not be favored. But yeah, I mean, if you're Canadian, Alphonso Davies is a good shout. I was just a Dortmund fan long before I even knew who Alphonso Davies was. So unfortunately for Fonzie, I can only cheer for him. I can only cheer for him when he plays for Canada, really, or if he plays for PSG in the Champions League final. I was all for him that way. I remember the 4K meme. It was a good one, man. All-time favorite is Pirlo. And yeah, those are some good ones. Do you think Holland will leave next season? I think there's a chance. There's too many question marks around his release clause. Nicely done there from Renier. There's too much unknown, guys. There's too much unknown. But I think the possibility is there, and it'd be naive for us Dortmund fans to think that Hull will 100% stay. But I genuinely do think that there's a chance. There's a chance that he could stay. But yeah, I mean, Marco Reus has been my favorite player for a long time. It was Götze for a season. It was Götze for a season, and then it quickly became Reus. Josh, Dortmund should get the dilemma of Mark and Dave from Spurs and would leave the Indian team I can relate with. Anyone who's watching from India today, give me your guys' thoughts on Ian Hume. He lives very, very close to me. And obviously, he's a Canadian international, played in India. And I just want to get some of your guys' opinion, OC. So give me your opinion on him. Sort of random, but I'm gonna try to bug him to come on the channel. But nice ball over to Mats Hummels. To Prongachich. Good little start. Josh, you don't follow Forge on Twitter and you claim you support them. Fake. You got me. I guess I need to go follow them. Nice ball to Marius Wolf coming in from that left-hand side. Nice little ball there. But I'll go follow them. I obviously forgot. Have you met any Dortmund players in real life before? Not in real life. I interviewed Paul Lambert, Champions League winner with Dortmund, and I've interviewed Omayela a few times, did a couple match previews with him. Give us some more commentary. I'm sorry, guys. I've been distracted. I've got a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm just going to turn my phone off. I'm getting distracted. Sorry, Tom. I will give a little bit more commentary. Let's get into it. How many of y'all started following BVB because of the black and yellow color scheme? Not gonna lie, it got my eye. But that's a nice little switch over there to Emre Can on the pitch. 20 minutes into this match, still 0-0. But Emre Can with a beautiful little run there to find Julian Brandt. Got options on both sides. It's interesting playing with a target man today. I'm going to be curious to see if more... Oh, nice little run there from Bellingham, but just overstepped it. The reason we lost 4-0 to Ajax is the UEFA Champions League kit. No swag. I don't know about no swag. I just think it's an interesting kit, our cup kit this year. A lot of people really hated it. Ian Hume is actually giving me PTSD. He scored the first ever in the match that I went to. So popular guy. Is that what you're saying, OC? Popular guy or no? He scored his first goal with a bicycle kick. Well, he sounds like a winner to me, man. But nice ball playing up from the back. Support after the 2014 World Cup. Felt German football was interesting and Dortmund caught my eye. Yeah, I mean, when I was watching football and watching Dortmund play for the first time, man, they were unbelievable. Unbelievable to watch. They were so much fun. It was such a different... I just felt like the Bundesliga in itself was just so different than watching like the Prem, which is really the only thing I could really watch in Canada growing up, unless streaming crap. But we're 20 minutes in this match, guys, and it's still 0-0. Anyone feeling a little nervous out there? Ingolstadt could come and pull something out of their butts today. The two players who seem to be all over the pitch for me today has been Brandt and Renier. Brandt seems to really want the ball today. And why not? When you're against an opposition like this, you want to be the playmaker. As a poor ball from him. But yeah, Ingolstadt just doesn't have enough going forward. When Dortmund have given over the balls like they have, it's just kind of 2-3 touches with it before they turn it back over. It's going to be interesting to see how much pressure this Ingolstadt back line can soak up before someone finally breaks the mark. But I will change my prediction from 5-0 to 4-0. But Marius Wolf did very, very well there to win the ball back. We do have Tigges in the air. So I'm curious to see if we're going to use that aerial presence that for example, Mullen or Mukuku just really wouldn't be able to offer us. Just kidding, having trouble with your stream cutting out. Is the stream acting okay or no? It might have just been me stop talking because I've been taking a couple breaks trying to think. But you should get Ian Hume on the live stream. I will quiz him. I'll try to get him on. But look at top with the nice blackout JJD TV badge. Big shout out to a member here on the channel. I think only you and Yusuf have the blackout kits today. That's a nice little ball into Hitz's hand. Interesting top. I love the black and yellow scheme. It reminds me of the Bees and Hornets. Reminded me of the song Black and Yellow from Wiz, to be honest. But Brand is dropping very, very deep today, guys, which is pretty cool to see. He just seems like he's hungry. I think it's when you take on not like inferior opposition, but any sport you've played when you're like, yes, like this is an opportunity where I can just have so much time on the ball. Brandt is the one who's dropping all over the place. He wants the ball no matter how deep he's going in. And it's good to see because he's a player that in a match like this can really break open this back line. And I like seeing him calling for the ball, wanting to be the difference maker. He's taking the corners as well. He's going to probably be looking for Tigges or Hummels from this corner kick. Brandt to take. It's a deep one. Not really handled overly well from the keeper. 5% of people voted that Ingolstadt confirmed Bayern fans. Give me a percentage for tomorrow's match, guys. Do you think Gladbach can pull an upset against Bayern and knock them out of the Pokal very early once again? A really good pressing game there from Dortmund to win this back in a dangerous position. But Brandt, unfortunately, just isn't quite able to do something with it. I got a shout out of nowhere. Awesome. Well, look at the blackout badge, my guy. How could he not get a shout out? Gladbach is a decent team, so the chance of them losing is like 10%. Can I have a shout out? And by the way, Dortmund on top. Big shout out to Jordan Sam. Hope you're doing well today, Jordan. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Angie says Gladbach with a 30% chance of winning tomorrow. Nice little counterattack here from Ingolstadt to give them a good little opportunity, but it was somewhat poor ball in the end. The one thing that is making me just a touch nervous, and again, the game will open up, I think, a little bit more, but the back line isn't quite able to figure out how to break down this side. I mean, when Brandt has the ball, he's looking for options, he's looking for runs, but they're very compact. I'm starting to think potentially you're going to see a few more balls getting whipped into the penalty area there for Tigges to attack, because right now they're just trying to break down the passes, which is the type of football you want to see Marco Rosa play. But so far, so good for Ingolstadt. They've been holding up 25 minutes in. Nervous levels are getting high. Well, there's a corner kick coming up. First opportunity for set piece defending. And we did it. Marius Wolf has got it deep down in our end and a nice little breakout there. Well done. But Jordan's tuning in from Alabama. Very cool, my man. Did you start following Dortmund because of Christian and Gio? Fun fact, a whole month before last Bundesliga, I predicted all the clubs would get relegated, and I was right. I'm trying to think of who I said was going to get relegated this season. I think I put Greuther Fürth in last, which, obvious. I don't remember if I said Bochum was going to get relegated or not. I think I put Armenia. No, I might have put Augsburg. I think I put Augsburg to get relegated in the book. I can't remember. I just love BBB. Can't question that, my man. Cannot question that. Yash is falling asleep, wants to see some goals here. If we aren't up 1-0 by halftime, I'll change my 4-0 to 3-0. I'm just curious to see where it's going to come from. Marius Wolf says F it and goes for goal. Marius Wolf, that's what you want to see. That is confidence, guys. That is confidence. Look at this. Marius Wolf, I mean, playing as a left wing back, being a right footer, cuts onto his right. And to be fair, decent effort, man. Decent effort. But we're going to have a corner kick coming in after a decent little hit from Marius Wolf from distance. It's Brandt to take it short. Chips it very deep to Bellingham. Oh, he rings the bar. Jude. Oh, the man wants to score. Oh. That would have been gorgeous. Mats Hummel's down, though, which hopefully he's okay. Oh, man. That would have been another gorgeous, gorgeous goal from Jude Bellingham. Oh, man. All right, Carlos, one more time you say goal, you're going to be put in a timeout. And just for anyone else in there, try not to say goal until I react, just in case you are ahead of people out there. You know, stream etiquette here on JJD TV. All right, well, this manual is going to be put in a small timeout. Carlos as well, just because, you know, why not? Just a small timeout for you guys. You're welcome back if you stop trying to ruin the game for me. Bro, Jude is generational. I don't care what anyone says. I am not going to argue with you, my man. The goal he scored last match was spectacular. But this one would have been good too. A nice little cutback, and he really fooled the defender. Notice how it looked like he was going to hit it with his left, which is probably a little unlikely, but I mean, that dink he had last match was with his left as well, and he just fooled the defender, took it onto his strong right, and then would have put a worldie there. But unfortunately, just wasn't quite ready. Small timeout. Canadian, ban them. Have you tried having rules on the screen or something like that, Josh? No, but to be honest, I don't think it matters. I don't want to clog up the stream with saying you shouldn't react to a goal because I don't think people will give a crap. I don't think people coming in here to troll came in here caring that I have things on the screen. Don't troll. Up yours, Josh. Watch this. Goal. Dicks. Gonna delay my comments until Josh reacts, not to ruin it for the rest of you guys. I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. Anyone throwing any bets on Dortmund today? Any bets out there? As Jude Bellingham. Well done. But can't really find the give and go with Renier. Still falls its way over to Wolf, who I think has been pretty good so far in my eyes. In Indonesia today. Very fun. If you guys are tuning in, be sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. Say hello in the chat. It's been fun. Ingolstadt, to their credit, man, they've been holding in there. 30 minutes in, possession is 76-24. Been an iffy one for Ingolstadt today, but Dortmund still haven't been able to break away and find that goal. Greetings from Poland. Go BVB. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, my friend. Little Polish blood. I'm assuming a Lewandowski fan, or maybe not so much so that they left us. If you're a big Dortmund fan, I'm not sure, but it's a nice ball. Marius Wolf, to me, has been one of the better players on the pitch today. Did very well. Cleared out. Tuning in from Singapore. Renier needs an effing timeout. Josh, do your thing. Josh, who do you see better? Nagelsmann or Marco? You put Lowe's. No. Hey! Mats Hummels, no? Yes? Goal? No goal? Goal! Woo! Wasn't even sure how to react to that. Mats Hummels. Someone called Hummels in the chat already. And the very nonchalant little take there from Mats Hummels. Nice corner taken from Brandt. Seems to be a player knocked down. I don't know if there's too much complaining at all. Emery Chan, I think they'd be harsh if they took that away, man. But put in the back of the net, and it's ruled off. F in the chat. Looks like Emery Chan picked up a foul there. Kind of expected. Jordan's fired right up, but I don't know if he's a little bit behind us and hasn't quite figured out it's not a goal yet. Yeah, kind of annoying. Nice ball there to Emery Chan. Why did they not allow it in the first place? I'm crying. How could this happen? Yeah, I don't know. It looked like Emery Chan just got a shoulder up, interfered with the player trying to defend the ball. Is what it is. Mats Hummels could have had 2 goals in 2 games. And Meunier with a push down and a very dangerous little free kick, man. Josh, you're just ignoring the Steven Mendoza propaganda. He's better than Ian Hume in every way. He scored against PSG too. I'm pretty sure Steven Mendoza is like a unused substitute in the Brazilian second division. So, I don't know what propaganda you're talking about there, OC. But I think he had a good season. He was playing for Angers, was he not? But he pretty average player, I think, at best. Heard that Dortmund is interested in Jude's little brother. I'm hoping, man. I would be pumped if they signed him. Bellingham absolutely loves life here at Dortmund. Really good relationship. His mother's living with him too. Reports are that a lot of the way he gets to practices is because his mom drives him. So it'd be nice to, get the family all together there and hopefully get another baller similar to Bellingham. So I'm all for it. Josh didn't get the joke I wrote, Marco Lowe's, because he loses. Mother joke. I got the joke. I saw the big L where you meant to put an R. I chose to ignore it. How's the team looking, Josh? I'm not able to watch the match. Tyler, hope you're doing well today. So far, I guess so good. We're playing in the 3-4-2-1. Looks like potential new identity for this Dortmund squad, which I'm all for. Hummels is playing in the heart of the back 3, which he looks so much more comfortable. Pongachich, Chan on his 2 outside center backs. We got Renier, Brand as the 2 floating cams. Wolf at a wing back position with Meunier, and Tig is up front. A lot of possession. I think it was at 1.76% to 24. Bellingham had rung one off the crossbar. Hummels scored a goal that was ruled out because of a Chan foul. It just seems like it's going to come. A goal is going to come sooner rather than later. But I think they're playing decent today. Let me know what you guys think. It'd be nice to score. 34 minutes in and going into halftime, 0-0 is not ideal any stretch, especially against Ingolstadt, which haven't been able to create anything. But Witzel from distance into the moon. He scored in Liga for... that was close. Hey, Josh. Who do you think is better, Erling Haaland or Robert Lewandowski? Right now, it's Robert Lewandowski is the better. I don't think there's a better number 9 in the world than Robert Lewandowski, but man, Haaland is right there, and at such a young age, I think that he's going to have a higher ceiling than Lewandowski is, if I'm being completely honest. If he was able to stay fit, I think he'd be ahead of Lewandowski right now in goals. But he's getting a bit of an injury record, finding it hard to stay fit for an entirety of a season, which isn't awesome. But he's a world class striker at his age already. So we'll have to see how he does there. But right now, like I said, you can't really look anywhere else besides our boy Robert Lewandowski, unless you want to toss maybe Benzema in that conversation. Who is better then, Nagelsmann or Marco Rose? I don't know. I think Nagelsmann is finding more success immediately at Bayern than Marco Rose was. So if you want to go off of that, Nagelsmann's in a better position right now than Marco Rose. He's finding more of an identity with that Bayern side than Dortmund is, but we'll have to see. If he can pick up silverware this year, I think it's not going to be a massive debate. That's a deep ball to Thomas Meunier. Right across goal. Tickets. Rank the top 5 leagues. You guys can feel free doing this. I I don't know. I mean, I think whether I think it or not, I mean, I like the Bundesliga is my favorite league, but I think the Prem is the top league going off of everything. But I mean, it's not my favorite league by any stretch. Nice ball for Jude Bellingham. But it is way. It's hard to argue with the Prem because they just have too much money. So, like I said, I don't watch the Prem near as much as I watch the Bundesliga because the Bundesliga is my league. But it's hard to argue just with the stupid amount of money. But it's the Prem 1, Bundesliga 2, I'd say La Liga 3, Serie A 4, and Ligue 1 5 would be my top 5. Sorry to the Portuguese league. When will we see Gerpoos get some minutes? I don't think if he's not going to feature in a match like today, he's not going to be featuring much. Gerpoos did look like he had an opportunity to feature earlier in the year, which was interesting. Toby Raschel was one of the ones who was kind of rested for Gerpoos and was left down in our second team, but he hasn't really had a look anytime soon, and I don't expect him to get many minutes. So I'm assuming maybe you have some interest in Gerpoos for some reason, shape, or form, but unfortunately not. I don't think quite yet. But it was an interesting question you guys asked, ranking your top 5 leagues in the world: Prem, Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga, and Ligue 1. Having Ligue 1 slip down to 4th from OC. Premier League. Look at the old school. Barclays Premier League, Santander, Bundesliga, Serie A, and Uber Eats. La Liga is a joke with Barca. Are the fave foreign leagues. I follow the Premier League. Decent ball out for a goal kick. For me, it's the Prem. Yeah, I mean, I think in the actual standings, if I'm not mistaken, Ligue 1 slipped down to 6th. Ligue 1 to 4th. That's an upgrade. You're talking about La Liga, lad. Yeah, Ligue 1 is probably 5th or 6th. I had to go. Any goals yet? No, Jordan. Still 0-0. 38 minutes. Getting a little nerve-wracking here. If I'm being honest. Nice little ball. Dortmund win the first half. I'm hoping, man. But I don't know. It's getting, like I said, it's getting a little nerve-wracking. Top says that Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, and Ligue 1 to round out his top 5. There's a little counterattack here, and Brandt on the defensive side of the ball does get the foul. Around 40 minutes, and we still have 0. Ajax. Yeah, getting a little interesting here. It's what happens when Erling Haaland isn't available, guys. Let's not carry ourselves away, man. Remember last season we had to use Erling Haaland to make sure that we scored against Paderborn in extra time. These Pokal matches are not as easy as they may seem. So we'll have to see how we can get on. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Ingolstadt's got it. Royce and Mullen are missing this game. They are. We'll take a look at the bench, guys. Let me know if there's any substitutes that come for you. I mean, for me, Tigges has been invisible. Absolutely invisible for the number 9. It just shows that he's not up to the standard of this kind of level. He's just not. A lot of you guys have asked me, like, when is Tigges going to make that next step? And I'm like, he's 22 years old. I just think he's probably as good as he's going to get. Oh, what a nutmeg there from Thomas Meunier. Keeping his run going. Thomas Meunier. Tigges has been ghosting. Yes, he has, man. It's unfortunate, but yeah, he has had some Had some Wi-Fi issues there. Hopefully they clear up pretty quickly. You're blurry as heck. Well, hopefully I look a little less blurry by doing that. The Wi-Fi looks like it's going to pick back up, but for the time being, for the last few minutes, I'm just going to do this until my Wi-Fi learns how to fix itself. Nice ball to Chan. Mini Josh. Mini Josh is here, guys. Mini Josh is here. Who's better manager? Josh, Rosa, or Klopp? Klopp by a lot. And it's not that close. Nothing against our boy. Nothing against our boy. But it's, yeah. We come on. Like it's Klopp, man. He is that good. Nice, decent ball out there. Let's see if we can get one before halftime, guys. I do think it's genuinely somewhat important. If we can get one here. Do you stream all Dortmund games? I do. You will see me do... Oh, nice little ball there. Bellingham. He took the foul. You'll see me do a handful of games. With me, I'll do every Dortmund game. I'll do every Canadian men's national team game. That's my country. I like to cover my national team. And then I will probably do the odd Bundesliga game. Like Bundesliga, Champions Leagues, or Pokal. Like I'm going to be doing the Bayern and Gladbach match tomorrow because I'm excited for it and I hope to see an upset from Gladbach. I may do Bayern sometimes in the Champions League. Maybe if Leverkusen goes on a deep Europa League run, I'll do the odd one here and there. But that's mainly what you guys should expect. A lot of Dortmund, a lot of Canadian men's national team, and then the odd Bundesliga match depending on what competition it is. But Brandon's with the ball right now. We also have a relationship with Dortmund. Like I said, we featured on their Twitch. We are contributors on their international fan app. Have a nice relationship with the club. So Dortmund is like I said, you'll expect to see a lot of Dortmund watch-alongs and stuff this season. But Emery Chan's with the ball. Last final ditched effort. Damn. When is the next Canada live stream? I think World Cup qualifying comes back in November. I'm trying to think. I think it's the beginning of November. We love you live streaming, Josh. I appreciate that, Dan. Be sure to drop a like, guys, if you tuned in. I don't know if we've hit 50 likes yet. I can't tell right now, but if you guys are just tuning in, be sure to drop a like, say hello in the chat, drop a sub if you want to help us get closer to 6K. You're one of my favorite young live streamers, Josh. Well, I appreciate that you think I look young. Decent ball there to Tigges, who it's better from him. A lot better from him. It's what you need to do. He's a big man. You might as well pin balls to him and hope that he can pull what a proper number 9 can do. But little mishap there from Chan, but he makes up for it. No, he doesn't. He gets a foul. You have like 60 likes. Well, you guys have just been killing it then. But I don't know, man. I'm getting I'm getting a little bit nervous. Getting a little bit nervous here. Emery Chan was not able to deal with that ball. Yeah, some of the defensive lapses that he can sometimes have are somewhat frustrating. Somewhat frustrating, guys. Deep little ball, but it is defended well in the end. Getting close to halftime. Such a boring game. One extra minute of halftime before we head there. It was a boring game. Let's not kid ourselves. This has been annoying. But hopefully second half will come alive. Let me know what substitutes, guys, you would do towards the end of halftime here. It's gonna come up soon. Josh, if you come to England, you can stay with me. I will take you up on that offer, my man. Save me some lodging. Hang out with a fellow Dortmund supporter. Can't go too wrong with that. Can't go too wrong with that. I'm going to go to sleep. That's halftime, guys. That is halftime. Damn, man, damn. Leave the stats up there for you guys. That was interesting to say the frickin' least. That was horrible. Well, I should say horrible. That's not. I guess that's not totally fair. Interesting thing I think to note is the fact that we've had so many chances. We really have, but it's just unfortunate we haven't taken one. And this could be a little interesting, man. This could be a little bit interesting. We'll have to see what we can do to move on from here, but we'll go to the channel. Let me know what you guys would like to see for the second match here, guys, or the second half of this match. Tigges, Hazard in for Tigges, potentially. Brandt looks a little overrated. What are your thoughts on Manchester losing to Liverpool 5-0? I thought it was hilarious, to be honest. Ole is in trouble, man. He's in trouble. Is there any chance we draw 0-0? I'm gonna say no. I think I have seen enough from this side to at least hope that we're not going to draw 0-0. It shows Klopp is an awesome manager at Liverpool. He is. Remember what that Liverpool side was like before Klopp took it over? My Wi-Fi is being a little iffy now, guys. I'm just trying to let it come back up to speed before I get all over the place and talking. Liverpool board needs to sort out the Salah contract. Yeah, different issue. But let's take a look, guys, at our bench. And let's see what we could potentially do today to switch things up. Because in my eyes, I almost feel like Tigges has to come off. I thought he was so poor. And I just don't know if he can kind of turn that around, if I'm being completely frank with you guys. But let's take a look at our bench. We got Ansgar Knauff. We got Emmanuel Fry, Marco Reus, Thorgan Hazard, Papadopoulos, Pasak, Akanji, and Leonard Maloney. No one really to come on in the striker position, guys. So maybe Tigges does feature gastro discomfort is why Mullen's not here today. You can maybe, I guess, toss Thorgan Hazard as striker if you really want to make that substitute, which I don't know is the ideal thing. Yeah, I really don't know. Why isn't Holland? We would get 5 goals. He's injured, guys. Potentially out to the new year. Horrible news for us Dortmund fans out there today. A little bit scary, not going to lie, but it is what it is. Royce will get the job done. I do think Royce will come on at some point, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe Hazard is false nine. That's what I'm kind of thinking too, because Hazard can play that role. I wouldn't trust putting. I don't know. You could also put Royce at that role. Who do you guys prefer at the false nine? If we were to take off, our boy there, Tigges. I don't know, man. I'm a little torn. I'm a little torn because clearly Tigges has ghosted. I don't think that's unfair to say. He's been very, very quiet in this match. They don't really be seeming to utilize that big number 9 role. There's been a couple long balls that were dinked to him, but all in all, nothing really to state about it. If I'm being honest, but we'll have to see. Dortmund can still win 5-0. Trust. I don't know, man. That's a tough one there. I don't know about that. My brother BFF is a Liverpool fan, and he always trolls BB for selling players, not winning in the home league for almost a decade. So I'd really love it when Liverpool F's up. Yeah, a lot of Dortmund fans and Liverpool fans kind of have that connection through Klopp and run with the "You'll Never Walk Alone." But W need him. Strikers are pretty good. Marco Reus could come in. Do you think football is rigged? Completely different question in terms of corruption and all that. There's definitely some in there, but we will see. Hi, you watching live? I am watching the match live. I am. Let me know what you guys would do, though, because tickets, in my eyes, has been the weak spot today. How didn't they score with 83% possession? That's wild. And again, I just think it's a matter of time. They've done enough to show that it's there. But Ingolstadt, like I said, credit to them. They've been well organized, and they have a decent opportunity to get at least some type of. But here's a question I want to leave to you guys. Weghorst. Weghorst is an interesting one. So a lot of you guys know he hasn't been featuring for Wolfsburg lately, and I just think that the opportunity could be there for Dortmund to find a pretty solid striker. Because if again, it kind of seems like we have that issue with strikers. I mean, Mullen was supposed to be our savior coming in as a striker, and I don't think Weghorst is one that we should, I guess, bring in now. It just seems like if he's potentially available on a decent deal, he could be an interesting look. But agreed, he could be a good backup too. To be fair, we've had 10 players behind the ball for 90% of the game. Not much Tigges can do with that. Still, I'd bring Marco on. Who's the most underrated, overrated player in Dortmund? Oh, I feel like underrated will always be Guerrero, just because us Dortmund fans know how incredible he is and how influential he is. Playing in a 3-4-2-1 is his dream. He loves playing as a wingback and not being available. I just think he makes him so underrated. You could maybe say Bellingham's that, but he does get the media hype he deserves. Overrated would probably be Hummels. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I love Mats Hummels. It's just he's not what he used to be. He's sometimes, I mean, he isn't that natural defender. He's got a mistake in him every once in a while, knowing that he was a world-class center back at one half. I don't know. Bastos better than Weghorst. I don't know about that. I feel like the inexperience and lack of initiative will render the TIF shows a lot, hence why these games are critical to shine and get experience. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, we do have a younger squad out here today. There is an opportunity, though, for someone to step up today. I hoping it's Brandt. Like I said, he seems hungry. He seems to be on the ball. He just hasn't been able to create something from it. But we'll have to see. But Tactical Manager tuned in today, says stay at the stream. Tactical, now that I got you here, in case anyone is wondering why I've been half focused, I'm trying to upload our podcast, our newest episode. We're having issues with Megaphone. So, Filippo, I will post it direct, or I will at least talk to my boss directly after the watch along is over here. And then, yeah, our podcast episode will be up, but it is not uploading for some reason. I've been trying all stream low key behind the scenes. It's not working. But big shout out to Filippo. Hope he's doing well today. Shot a nice little podcast with him. But yes, that is why our newest episode has not been posted yet. It should be posted before 4. I'm hoping. Regardless. Josh, overrated is Witzel for me. That would have been my second pick. Yeah, Hummels is kind of overrated. But let's turn back to the match, guys. Let's turn back to the match. We have 45 minutes in the second half to try to right this wrong so far. I mean, the stats have been completely in our favor. Possession has been 82-18. We've created 6 shots versus Ingolstadt's 2. So, I mean, I don't think that's enough considering that we've had 82% of the ball. I think a player like Brandt, who likes to hit it from distance, is going to have to step up, try to create something from outside the box, get a shot off. You have the quality to do so. Ingolstadt doesn't seem to be creating much. It's whether that they can strip the ball from us, try to hit on the break. That's going to be probably the only opportunity that they have going forward at us. Royce in the brains, creativity, and attack. Holland in the finishing, in my opinion. Yeah, and again, like I said, Tigges has been very quiet. I'd assume Marco Rosa would think about bringing on Thorgan Hazard or Marco Royce to play in that false 9. Maybe Canal for Meunier. Meunier isn't fully fit in my eyes, and he also has a yellow. And now you'll be bringing on a more attacking threat through Knauf as well. So it is an interesting one to keep your eye on, but we're going to have to wait and see. I think if Hummels missed a game, we'd concede a lot of goals. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's a split opinion on Hummels. I don't think we're better without Hummels. Don't get me wrong, but I do think that he can have a mistake in him, which is just interesting because he's such a unique center half, I guess. So good with the ball. He's good in the air. He's a goal threat, to be completely honest. But either way. But Filippo, if you're here, the episode is live. Or it should be live. But yeah, if you guys want to check out our podcast, the new episode just got up. I did it behind the scenes because I'm smart. I think Royce is overrated. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is Royce overrated? Because I absolutely don't think Marco Royce is overrated. Not a chance. He's properly rated. And hopefully he comes on here at halftime because I do genuinely think that we need a bit of a shakeup. It's not that we need to be panicking because we have a very solid, I guess, a solid 45 minutes to build on. Creating that much chance with that much possession, we have quality players. It's just a matter of time. I just think maybe Tigges is missing that little bit extra out there. So maybe something to shape things up. I'll have to see. JJD TV fan is back. A lot of people think that that's not the case. Royce is class, guys. Royce is class. But second half will be coming very shortly, guys. It's good to see, man. It's good to see. Royce is still a key player. Absolutely he is, man. Absolutely he is. Renier out for Royce. That's what you're thinking? Shooting from outside the box. Yeah. That will be an important one. But the boys are coming back out for second half. We're going to find out if they've made any substitutions or not. I am curious to see if they did or not. I am curious. Jude is the player from the best form, amazing talent. He absolutely is. Bro, he brought us into the Champions League final. Yeah, Marco Reus is appropriately rated. Phil Jones fans only say that Royce is overrated. That's the comment of the game so far. All right. Second half is getting underway. It's time to make some better performance out of the boys today. I think so. What do you guys think? I want to see a couple goals. Come on. Holland is temporary, Royce is permanent. Ooh. It's a good statement. We are getting underway. How do you think Dortmund can finally end Bayern's dominance? Excellent question. Probably don't touch on it enough. In my eyes, the only way that Dortmund are going to end Bayern's dominance is if they have a literal perfect season. If they can hold on to some of their younger talents, find other pieces that they need, they'll hopefully find a way to do that. And by doing that, they have to be perfect. They have to pick up as many possible points as they can while praying that that Bayern drop points. It's honestly, it's as easy as that. Bayern need to slip while Dortmund take advantage of it. And it's so hard for that to happen with Bayern because they've been so consistent and so good for so long. And we'll have to see how they can do. But if you want to see Dortmund do it, it's keeping a hold of Erling Haaland, Jude, Gio, all these guys. Find some other pieces, have that secondary scoring, have a defense that can keep clean sheets, and then pray that Bayern don't get it right. And I was hoping the season could have been that with the big changes in management. But they still seem like they have it figured out where we look like the questionable ones. So we're gonna need to pray that the consistency of Bayern slip while unfortunately, I don't know when or if that will ever happen. We will have to see. But we're back underway, guys. If you're just tuning into the chat, be sure to drop a like, say hello in the chat as well. There were no substitutions here at halftime. No substitution. Meunier is on a yellow. He's an important one to keep note on because I do think eventually he's going to get yanked off here. I'm expecting Royce. Canal for Meunier? I think so. Bayern is such a good run club. Yeah, it's unfortunate. They're just, man, they're so good. They're so good. But as us Dortmund fans, man, we're gonna figure it a way. We're gonna figure out a way to get it done. We are. Sooner or later, they're gonna have to slip, and we are only a point behind them. I mean, the Pokal will always be an important competition for us because it's a It's a true opportunity for us to win. Honestly, it is. But we'll just have to wait and see, man. We'll just have to wait and see. Winning today is pretty freaking important, to be honest. But either way, we're 48 minutes in, and Ingolstadt is going toe-to-toe with us. And we're going to have to find a way to slip through sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'm expecting those kind of substitutions. Canal for Meunier eventually, and probably Hazard or Royce for Tigges. Marco Rose is going to be looking around thinking, how are we going to break through this side? Dortmund need to work this team with at least 2 players. The winger position, and guys, let me know what position you guys would like to see addressed for this Dortmund side. I think an extra center back and an extra winger for me are important. I know Prongicic has come in, but if we're playing with a back 3, it puts us even less bodies in that center back position. And I don't have any faith that Zagadou is going to stay healthy. But we're going to have to see. And just a quick little timeout for our friend there. And we move. Nice ball. Bellingham's got it, looking to create some magic. He had a beautiful hit from off the crossbar in the first half. It would have been a really, really nice goal to pick up from the beautiful goal he scored in the last match as well. But I know we haven't scored yet, guys, and I think a lot of that goes just to trying to figure out who's going to be that 9 as a good ball comes in there. But I do like the possession-based football we're playing. 82% of possession in a half is nothing to take lightly about. It's just whether we can actually find the back of the net. As a nice ball came in there from Brandt, it hit the head of Renier, but at the end of the day, it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. I think Zachariah, Thuram, and St. Just would make a great transfer window, and I agree with you 100%. Adeyemi could have been one in there as well. We have a nice little history there of bringing in some decent players from Salzburg. So Adeyemi, in my eyes, could be a pretty good signing. But Zachariah on a free, because I do think we have a hole in our midfield. That was a poor ball from Brandt. Also waiting for Murray to return. Yeah, but with Marius Wolf, man, if we play in this back 3 system with wingbacks, I feel comfortable with Marius Wolf putting his stake into this team, similar to the way Dahoud did. I think he's been one of the better players on the pitch today. He's got a lot of energy, got some quality with his balls as well. But it's going to be a match, the remaining 40-ish minutes maybe we play here, of how much can Ingolstadt bend before they break. Nice little ball there from Brandt. Finds Witzel. 11 men behind the ball. Reminds me of the Bayern match last season. Emre Can, no answer. The problem with these teams like BVB, Ajax, Napoli is that they seem like clubs that are stepping stones for bigger clubs like Madrid, Liverpool, Bayern, where they can create history. Yeah. But Madrid, Barca aren't as good as they used to be. Decent ball. Oh, beautifully well worked. That would have been a nice little goal there. Tigges needs to bury that, though. Another crossbar. Damn. That was a well-worked goal, though, man. The passing is looking crisp from the side. Brandt has been all over the pitch today. His passing's been pretty decent, I think. Trying to find those holes. It's hard to play when there's 11 men behind the ball like this. And that was a very, very well-worked little movement there to hopefully find a little bit of space. And there's another good movement there from Emre Can, who's going to put in a ball. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Come on, ref. No, nothing given. Damn. Yeah, I would like to see one sooner rather than later. I'm getting a little bit of nerves just because of the Bayern match last season. Knowing how clinical Bayern can be and seeing them get knocked out last season against Holstein Kiel, it's nerve-wracking. That was a really well-worked movement there. It was a good header on, and Tigges just could not finish it. Was it a save? I can't tell. Did the keeper get any part of that? Oh, man. But let's drop some love, guys. Let's drop some love into the chat. Toss in some black and yellow. Be sure to drop a like. Cheer on the boys. Bellingham! Come on. This game is frustrating AF. It was a save. It changed trajectory. Well, that was an excellent, excellent save by the keeper. But Tigga's calling for a foul there. The two defenders run into each other, and I think Jude just ran out of steam. Sebastian tossed in some black and yellow hearts. Couple more black and yellow hearts coming in. Hit the head of the keeper. Didn't know much of it, but it turned into be an unbelievable save. Nice ball. Defended well. Top says he's heading out. He's had enough. Appreciate you tuning in, my man. Have a good day. Hopefully Dortmund can figure out a way to turn this around here. Nah. They're going to try to hit on the break, man. They're going to try to hit on the break. Dortmund have a bit of their hands full. Nice little ball over to Hummels. Possession, it's just turn and attack is what it's going to be. But we got some black and yellow hearts coming in the chat. You like to see it. We're at 54 minutes and 37 seconds. If anyone wants to link up with where I am in my matches watching on YouTube here. Renier's got it. He's been kind of quiet too. Brandt and Wolf have been the ones who've kind of stood out to me. Brandt has been everywhere. He wants the ball at his foot. He's going to hit one from distance, which is what you want to see. Oh, come on, Wolf. If it ends 0-0, 85% possession, I'm going to cry. I'm getting a little agitated, if I'm being completely honest. It is frustrating. Extra time? There's extra time, I believe. Bayern would have had a 7-0 lead. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's quite annoying. It's getting agitating. It's getting frustrating. Don't give that, ref. Don't give that. Good man. It's a lot of possession to have, though. 85% of the ball for the majority of this match so far. If Haaland was there, it'd be 5-0 at least. It could be. It could be. I'm actually going to sleep. I'm not going to lie to you. This is painful on the eyes. Nicely done there from Marius Wolf, though, man. Playing out of pressure. Does well to win himself a throw. He's had a good game. Him and Brandt are the two that stood out to me so far. But I'm just 56 minutes in, 0-0. I don't know. Decent cross there to Emre Can, who does actually sort of well to keep it. Let's see some lifeline in the chat, guys. If you're just tuning in, be sure to drop a like, say hello. Put in one single name right now. Who's scoring the next goal? Let's get some movement. We got to keep upbeat here. This 0-0 draw is going to put us to sleep. I got Marius Wolf. I don't know why. I got Marius Wolf. Nice ball to Witzel. But let me know, who do you guys think is going to score? We got Tigges from Fernando. That's a tough touch there from Meunier, who gets stepped on a little bit. Emre Can. Bellingham to score the first. Renier, Bellingham. Those are both decent shouts. I kind of want to say Brandt. I feel like with just the amount he's asking for the ball, he's going to be a good one. We got a counterattack here, but Prongicic does very well. I'm going to sleep thinking that the goal will wake me up. You got Wolf? I think so. I would have said Wolf or Brandt. I mean, Wolf is an outside shot. I think he's been the best player this match so far, but I think Paco Alcácer, that's who's going to score it. Nice movement over to Brandt. Slides it in. Who's it going to fall to? Axel Witsel. Oh, Renier. Or no, it was Jude. What are you doing, my man? Oh, someone just smoking. Let's take another look at this. Takes it on his left. Falls right for Bellingham. But it just came a little too quickly at him. Oh, hit a wide open net if you could have just got that on goal. Marco Reus is warming up though, guys. It's going to be about time, I'm assuming, they look to get back on track here. Where is Dan Axel Zagadou? You know him and Hummels could be fantastic in defense. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Man. Let me know what you guys think about Zagadou. Do you think that he will eventually come back in? Because for me, I don't know, man. Come on, boys. Nice little ball there. Finds Hummels. Watch German football YouTube channel for live. Has Tigges ever scored a goal for us? Yes. I can't remember if it's preseason. I know 1000% he scored in a preseason match. But I don't know if he's ever scored in a competitive match. Please say Dortmund will score. Did you put some money down? Anyone throw some bets on this match today? Because apparently if you would have went from Ingolstadt, you might have got a good payout. But I'm pretty confident Dortmund is going to hopefully find the back of the net. It's been far from convincing. That was a little bit of a turnover there from Prongacic. Not very clever there on the ball. No, he's never scored an actual match. I put $100 Tigges will score first. Well, you almost got it, my man. That's a foul there on Brandt and a yellow card from Brandt. Attaboy. Drop a W for Brandt, man. I think he's been good. Let me know right now. Who's been your guys' best performer for Dortmund so far? For me, again, Wolf and Brandt had stepped out. I just think that it's so fun to watch a Cam when he's feeling it. Brandt has been on the left. He's been on the right. He's dropped deep to pick up ball. He wants everything through him, which is just unbelievable to see. He's been on great form, and he just led to a yellow card going there. Alan says we're at 85 likes. Let's go. If you guys are just tuning in, you haven't dropped a like yet, let's see if we can get to 100. Can we get to 100 likes? They say sometimes 100 equals a BVB goal. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in today, joining us for the watch along. It has been a frustrating game. And I still appreciate you guys not falling asleep and tuning in with me today. But it's 0-0, 61 minutes in against a side that we need to find the back of the net against. Let's be honest. Nice little movement there from Bellingham, who's just so good with the ball at his feet. To find Marius Wolf. To Prongacic. Is he going to take one? No, he's not. He's going to find Witsel. I think that it will not matter the performance if they don't get a goal. It's true. If we get knocked out here, man, it'll be just so disappointing. Why do you think they're playing so poorly? I think they're having trouble finding an outlet in the 9. But Renier and Brandt work very nicely there. Bellingham to Marius Wolf. Oh, it's a good block. That was really good movement there from, a nice tackle there from Bellingham, and he's fired right up. It was a really good little tackle there from Bellingham to break up the play, but it was a night just before that. Brandt and Renier linked up pretty nicely. A nice little back pass over to Bellingham, who then found Marius Wolf, but a good little block. Hi, bro. Why has it been such a poor football game? I think they need to go. I think they need to get a substitution in. I know. I don't want to put all the blame on Tigges. It's not his fault, but he hasn't gelled right now. I think you need to find Mark Royce. I think you need to get a little leadership in here. I'd assume you'd put Royce in and play him at that false 9. You could put Hazard in there as well. That's a deep ball and a corner kick coming up, man. But I don't know. I think something needs to happen. Tigges has had a couple opportunities to score, put one off the crossbar, but I don't know. The longer this game goes on, there's a corner kick coming out right now, and the way that this game's going, set pieces is an opportunity for Ingolstadt to put their stake in this game, and we'll see how Dortmund can defend here. See if they can do it properly. Oh my god, a corner, 100% nervous. We'll see how the boys can do. Corner kick coming up. It's an interesting one, but it's defended sort of well. It's defended decently well. Bellingham trying to chip it up there. But Renier does really well, actually, to find Brandt. And let's see what the... but he turns it over in possession. Not really what you want to do, but Prongacic does well. Who is going to win this game, mate? I mean, I'm hoping Dortmund, man. I'm gonna put money on Dortmund, but they're missing that output. I mean, again, when you have Erling Haaland playing at the number 9, he's your 9. He's a world-class number 9. He's going to be able to run down balls. He's going to be able to challenge with long balls. He's going to be able to do good hold-up play. He is your everything. When Mullen's in there, he doesn't offer similar aspects, but he's a runner. He's got a lot of speed. He makes defenders pay attention to him, which leads for openings elsewhere. Tigges doesn't have speed, and he's not Erling Haaland. He's a very different, just a big number 9, really, and that's not really playing to the advantage today for Dortmund. He's been very quiet for long stretches of this match, and I think it's time to go for another outlook. I think in a team like against Ingolstadt, I think that Hazard or Royce could do a job at striker, even though that they're obviously not strikers. But I don't know, man. It's getting a little bit nerve-wracking right now. I don't think 2-0 prediction is going to happen today. 2 late ones, Angie. You never know. You never know. Disappointing to hear was his chance to show that he could do something. Renier was totally invisible. Renier's had a couple okay little touches, trying to find 1-2s with Brandt. But yeah, I mean, all in all, Bellingham's been so much better. Bellingham's been good. Wolf's been good. Brandt has been good. It's finding that final product. And I can talk up these players a little bit in this match, but if they can't figure it away, and no disrespect to Ingolstadt, to find a way to break through, there's a lot of question marks you got to ask. You shouldn't need to go to the bench to look for Royce to save you or look for Hazard to save you. There's enough quality out here right now, but it is also hard to play when there's 11 men behind the ball. It's a nice little ball there to Brandt. Does well to Bellingham, and it's over. Renier also doesn't have the chance to play regular. He makes a difference. I agree with that. Nice little ball there. We got a corner kick coming up. Yeah, if it ends in a draw, it goes to extra time. Something that I don't think any of us want to really see. We don't need to put more legs out there. But I think it's time for Marco Rose to go to the bench. Hazard and Royce on. Hazard and Royce need to come on 100%. I'm assuming Renier would probably come off as well. Renier, yeah. I'd almost even maybe do a triple, depending on how fit Meunier is. I'd bring on Canal for Meunier. I'd bring on Royce for Renier, and then I'd put Hazard in for Tigges as a striker. That's what I would do. The triple substitution, and I think it's justified. I know a lot of triple substitutions aren't always loved, but you need to change something up. It's clearly not working. Ingolstadt is now on the counter, and Emery Chan does very well. Luckily he's got pace. And just bodies him off the ball. How much is extra time? If it goes extra time, it'll be 2 50 minutes half for a total of 30 before a penalty shootout. Dortmund got taken to extra time last year by Paderborn, and we ended up winning it in extra time. And obviously Bayern got taken to extra time, somehow couldn't score in extra time, and went on to a penalty shootout. Wait, where's Holland? Holland is injured, guys. There's a good chance, unfortunately, that Holland will be potentially out until January. So that's why we're I'm not going to put it the entirety of this match not going the way we wanted to on the fact that Holland's not here. You got to have other players who can willing to step up, but obviously not having Erling Haaland in the starting 11 hurts. Malen did not feature today. His status says that he has gas problems or something like that. So I don't know what's going on there. But Tigges did get the start and has been pretty quiet. But it's still 0-0. And if you guys are just tuning in today, want to drop a like on this stream, it's always appreciated, as 20 minutes to go in this Pokal match, and Dortmund have a lot of question marks to start asking themselves. Still haven't went to the bench. They've dominated possession. I still think they're in high 80s. As Marius Wolf is on the ball right now. Finds Bellingham to Witzel to Meunier. To Brandt, the deep ball. Marius Wolf. And here it is, guys. Here it is. Couple substitutions. Oh, very interesting. So it is Tigges coming off. Unfortunately for the young man, he was very, very, very poor. He was very quiet. Royce is coming on, so I'm assuming Royce is just going to play as the striker. And Hazard coming on for Meunier. So I'm expecting Marius Wolf to switch over to the right wing-back role and Hazard take on that left wing-back role. So I'm going to read out the lineup for you guys who are just tuning in. It's going to be the 3-4-2-1, hits in net, right wing-back Wolf, outside right center-back Chan, central center-back Hummels, outside left center-back Prongicic, left wing-back will be Hazard, 2 center mids, Witzel and Bellingham, 2 cams, still Renier and Brandt, and striker being Royce. And that is exactly what happened. If you guys take a look, Wolf is now on the right-hand side, Hazard on the left, and it looks like a straight swap with Marco Royce playing at striker now. So, again, a different outlook than what Tigges would offer. Tigges is just that big number 9. Didn't really go to his advantage today. They didn't use him too much in the air. I think Royce will be a lot better playing on the deck. And then having Hazard playing at left wing back allows him to cut on and shoot, which is, what you want to see. The stadium will be outraged if there's no win today. This is pretty much the only trophy chance. Angie not having it for the chances of winning the Bundesliga. But yeah, you don't want to go out early in the Pokal. Not when you're Dortmund. This is an opportunity to win big. We did it last year. It was huge. Nice little ball. Marius Wolf. There it is. Who called Hazard? Anybody call Hazard? It's about time. The substitution was made, and it was made to full effect, guys. Let's go. Drop a W on the chat. Drop a like, guys, if you want to as well. About time. 71 minutes with wild. Let's take a look, make sure it's all good. Hazard with a nice little run there. Is he offside when the ball comes in? No, he's not, man. That's a good goal. That's a great goal. Very well worked. Beautiful ball from Marius Wolf, who I think has been the best player on the pitch today. It was Brandt. So I'm going to change that. I think Brandt's been the best player on the pitch. Again, Wolf and Brandt both have been very good. That was a really good ball, though, to pick out Brandt, who, again, like I said, he's been all over the pitch today. He's been very influential. And he put in such a dangerous ball in for Hazard just to tap in. There's some hearts. There's some W's. There's some relief from a lot of Dortmund fans. But they got our goal, man. Brandt, I think he deserved it. I think he absolutely deserved it. Nice little ball there. Pongacic is on it. Massive W. Now we got 15 minutes. Now what is Ingolstadt going to do, man? Because they've had, honestly, no possession whatsoever this match so far. I don't know how they're going to try to come back and jump on the ball. They're just going to have to stick with what they've been doing and honestly just sit back, relax, try to defend, and hit on the break. Hello, man from Russia. Hello, my friend. How you doing? I can't remember the last time we've had someone from Russia tune into the chat, but I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Curious to know who your Russian team is. Always like that. Are you Zenit supporter? One of the Moscow sides? Let me know. Hopefully you're a Dortmund supporter as well. There's a nice little run from Hazard, who's been excellent since coming on. He's only been on a few seconds, but you can tell when you get the quality of Marco Reus and Hazard coming on to tired legs of a side that's been defending for 70 minutes, you're gonna see some openings. We got a clean sheet? Question mark. Potentially. We've kept a clean sheet in the Champions League. So we have kept a clean sheet this year. Just haven't kept one in the Bundesliga. I'm watching the game on YouTube in Switzerland, and I'm 2 minutes behind the game. Interesting. Hello from Peru. Sparta got pummeled. Got a lot of different nationalities tuning in today. It's beautiful to see. Jose says finally. Yeah, finally is right. Let's see if we can get another one here. I love Dortmund. Haha, I love it, my man. Alan says hello from LA. Nicely done. Shots are 17-4, but only 3 on target for Dortmund. So I had some issues there. That's a nice little ball to Brandt. Nicely done. What a take from Brandt. Taken out in the box. No penalty given. Or that was Wolf, or whoever took it. I keep confusing Wolf and Brandt. They look the exact same. But that was Marius Wolf, who had a really nice touch there. Ball is going out of play. Who else needs an Arsenal goal? You guys think that was a pen at all? It was a really nice touch from Wolf. I think there's a shout that could have been a penalty. No, guys? Let me know what you think. Penalty or no? I think there was a legitimate shout that could have been a penalty. If I'm being honest with you guys. Wolf has just had a man bun. I know, but I mean, it's not like you get the camera right in on them. I just see blonde hair. No VAR in the Pokal? I thought there was VAR. I don't know if it's in this specific round, which obviously is important. No VAR. 76 minutes played, man. Kind of just want the game to end at this point. Does any of you guys know VAR comes later in the Pokal, does it not? Like in the quarters or something like that? VAR is there in the Pokal. That is a clear penalty. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought so as well. Hi from South India. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Amateur ref. But here comes the break. This is where Dortmund can be dangerous. That's a really good ball to find Marius Wolf. I can see the man bun now. Nice ball from Marius Wolf to find Emre Can. That would have been a very, very well-worked goal. Very quick counter-attack. But yeah, I think that would have been a penalty too. Marius Wolf was completely hacked down there. But that counterattack was really nice. And look at this ball from Marius Wolf. That was beautiful to find the run of Emre Can. Cut back, but was not meant to be, as Dortmund once again dominate possession, clearing up on the 77th minute here. Brandt's had a good game. Wolf's had a good game. Hazard's been lively since coming on. I think the back threes look pretty good too. Chan, Hummels, and Pongacic. I kind of like the look of that back three as well. Nice little ball. Oh, Renier. The no-look pass to find Hazard. Throwing that little Brazilian flair in there as well. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Oh, nicely done. Defended well from Hummels. I think our back threes look good today, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the back three so far. I mean, granted, they haven't had to do a whole lot, but any counterattack really that was created, I think they've been very well positioned, shutting it down. Like I said, I just think Hummels looks so much more comfortable in the middle of that back three. Hazard's on the ball. No background music. Producer T is not with us today, guys. So you get Josh's ability, which is called Streamlabs and winging it. So that's why it looks the way it does. We do not have Producer T today. He is he's a little busy. Which we will not have him for the 5 takeaways either. So you will see a standard 5 takeaways. Nice little ball over to Marius Wolf. Where can I watch? If you're in Canada, it's available on the German YouTube page, but that's how I'm watching it. But if you're not in Canada, I don't know how, or specific parts of the world, I don't know how to help you. I think it's a second division team. That's why our back three looks good. You may be right. You may be right there. Still, I do think they look well positioned out there. I do think Chan looks comfortable. Prongicic looked comfortable. Hummels looked comfortable. They haven't had to do much. I get that. But I think I think Hummels just naturally looks so much more comfortable in the back three, and I'm gonna bang that drum as much as I possibly can, so Marco Rose never puts him out on the outside of the back three again, because he's just simply not good there. Prongicic tries playing out again, poorly done, and this is where the counter can come into effect, but it is short-lived. Do you like betting? No, I don't like losing money. But I did just go to Niagara Falls a couple weekends ago and lost some money there at the blackjack table. So betting on sports, no. I have my Timmy's picks for hockey every morning. That's what the betting does. You don't have to put any money on it, but you get a chance to win Timmy's points. And a lot of you guys around the world will be like, what are you talking about? If you like hockey and you're in Canada, you will know what I'm talking about. But other than that, you guys will be probably confused. Wolf or Meunier, Josh? I think it's a question we need to debate. I think Marius Wolf is doing absolutely everything in his power to make it hard for Marco Rose to leave him out. That's Marco Reus. He finds Wolf once again. To Brandt. Backdoor! Hey! The exact same duo comes good. Thorgan Hazard playing from the left wingback position. And Julian Brandt, man of the match by a mile today, has been absolutely spectacular. Like I said, when you watch a 10 at the top of his game, asking for the ball, moving from right to left, doing everything he needs to do, and then having quality of ball like the two we just saw, Brandt has been spectacular. And Hazard was a difference maker since coming on. Watch the run he makes from the outside on the left-hand side. He checks his run, makes sure that's a nice timed, finds the ball, notices where it goes, sees that's on Brandt, he makes the run just now. It's clearly onside. Sneaks in backdoor in front of the defender. It's sort of poor defending, but no one was really marking Hazard, and he just sneaks in there. Just, excuse me, yep, I'll take that. Brandt, incredible match, and that's what you want to see. And if I'm Gio Reyna, guys, I'm sorry for U.S. men's national team fans, but if I'm Gio Reyna, I'm a little nervous seeing how Brandt has been playing and taking advantage of Gio basically being out. But it's interesting to see, to say the least. But Gio Reyna down bad right now. It's a little bit interesting, guys. It's a little bit interesting. The reason I think it's interesting is because I thought Brandt was going to be the odd one out, if I'm being completely honest. I thought Brandt was going to be the odd one out. but it hasn't really been. It hasn't really been. He's found an opportunity to step up. I think he's done a really good job of doing that, and he's just been really incredible. A lot of you guys on the channel have been telling me, like, Josh, like, we want to see this guy come good. And the duo is definitely doing that. And it's honestly, it's awesome. It's awesome to see, guys. It really is. Hazard at right wing back. Who do you guys start at right wing back? Because assuming Guerrero is our main man playing at left wing back. What, and I guess who do you guys want to see at right wing back? Hazard, Meunier, or our boy Marius Wolf? Because I think all three have a pretty fair shout for it. No. But yeah, I don't know, man. Be cool to see. Maybe Hazard at left wing back and Guerrero. I don't think Guerrero at center mid is a good position for him. I seriously don't. I know that he can play it. I think he wants to play as a left wing back. He stated it himself. He is the best at that position. That is his position, and I just think he has to play there. If I'm being completely honest. I love Dortmund if they sign Mbappe. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that. I think that's a probably pretty unrealistic one, but regardless, it's job done. I mean, we can relax a little bit more now. It was an interesting one for some time there. Gonna have to get the 5 takeaways together, but yeah, I was pretty happy. I was pretty happy with the I guess the second half substitutions that were made that try to make the difference, because it wasn't working, and I don't think anyone could deny that it was not working whatsoever. And yeah, so we got the job done. if that's any consolation, and it's good to see. But it took some time. It definitely took some time. 3-5 better attacking formation. It's a very interesting shape there, my man. We got 2 other subs coming on right now. It is Paslak and Knauf. Let's see who's coming off. Lucas says, my boy Brandt. Yeah, man, he's been good. Brandt is coming off. Man of the match performance. Let me know if anyone disagrees, but let's be honest. And Marius Wolf, who, again, if it wasn't Brandt, I thought Wolf had an unbelievable performance. So Paslak will be going in at right wing back now for Wolf. And they have a nice little hug there, which is nice to see as well. Standing ovation for the duo, who were by far the 2 best players on the pitch. And then Knauf coming on as well. Will probably play in that attacking role for the last few minutes here, but it's good to see. Will Dortmund score one more? I don't know. I'm hoping so. I think there's a chance. Definitely think there's a chance. See other scores around. Leipzig won earlier today. Schalke got knocked out. You Dortmund fans will love that. Hertha won. Armenia's up right now against Mainz, which is a little surprising. Hamburg's up and Freiburg's up. So no massive surprises except for Schalke doing what Schalke does. But yeah, man of the match, Brandt, and I don't think it's crazy close. The only other shout I would like to give would be to Marius Wolf, who I thought had a really, really good game. And I guess Hazard had 2 goals, but I mean, he came on late, and both of them were put on a platter for him. What is your favorite formation in football? My favorite formation in football, if I was a manager, it would be the 4-2-3-1. It's by far my favorite system. Sometimes I do like the 4-3-3 with like a proper false 9 setting, sort of like Liverpool with Firmino, but Actually, probably more with like Madrid and Benzema. But for me, but with it's a 4-2-3-1. I just love the way it's played. I think it's a good balance to it. But with this Dortmund squad, honestly, the system that fits the best in my eyes is this 3-4-2-1. And it's for many, many reasons. We don't have, it's a good ball there from Paslak, but we do not have wingers. So right there, rule out your winger formations because we do not have them. We have Guerrero, who is way better at a wingback position. Let's play one with wingbacks. That means a back three. Meunier can play as wingbacks. Hummels is better with a back three in my eyes, especially when he's got pacey defenders like Prongacic and Akanji or Chan beside him. Then you've got a lot of cams. Gio, Royce, Brandt, Renier. You can even put Hazard in there if you need to. Malin in there if you need to. For me, man, it's simple, and it's a 3-5-2, and that's what Marco Rosa has done back-to-back games now. And like I said, I mean, we only won 2-0 against a team that was quite poor, but let's be honest, we could have scored by more. We didn't even have our proper number 9 in. Josh, I like Bobby Firmino. He's a solid player. He's not that traditional number 9. Like I said, Benzema, I like more just because he more of a goal scorer than Firmino is, but both of them play the false 9 role really well. Benzema obviously a little bit more of a striker than a false 9. If Haaland goes to Real Madrid, he won't be half the player he is at Dortmund. Depends on when he goes there. If he goes there when Benzema's not there, I think he'll be successful. But wait, someone unliked, bruh. Unbelievable. But if you guys want to help us out, did we hit 100 likes yet? No idea. No idea what we hit. We did. You guys killed it. 101 likes. 101 likes. Appreciate all the support you guys have shown on the stream. We're getting closer to that 6K mark as well. Been a fun little watch along. Our podcast is live too, guys. I did get it up in the background. I know, multitasking. But yeah, if you guys haven't listened to the new podcast we did, that's the game too, by the way. You guys can check it out. It's a podcast with Adrian from Rabona TV, Filippo from Tactical Manager, Manuel as well from Transfermarkt. Episode is live now on Unsackable, a soccer podcast. But that is the end of the game, guys. We hit 100 likes. You guys have been fantastic. We won the match in interesting style, but we got job done. I'll get my 5 takeaways video as soon as we possibly can. But yeah, last thing I got to say, guys, Brandt was man of the match. Big shout out to you guys for tuning in through the watch along. We will be back with the watch along tomorrow. We will be doing the Gladbach and Bayern match. Last comment of the day goes here. What's your favorite thing about Dortmund? Loyalty, passion, and the fans, man. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for the watch along. We'll get our 5 takeaways up in Dortmund. Head on to the next round of the Pokal. Cheers, friends.